We're not going. We can come back here anytime, I think. Actually, this is the hidden land. We finally made it here. Please look ahead. Oh, what's that? Is that perhaps? Yes, it's Temporal Tower. That's where Dialga is. And that's where we have to go. The time gears have to be taken there. But if you take a close look, the place seems to be floating in the sky. How are we supposed to get there? You must take the Rainbow Stone Ship. The Rainbow Stone Ship? Yes. Far ahead you will find the old ruins. There you will find an ancient, mystical vessel. The Rainbow Stone Ship. It will take you to Temporal Tower. Thank you, Lapras. This is the extent of what I can do for you. From here, you're on your own. Good luck on reaching Temporal Tower. Alright. Grovel and Megan, we're almost there. Let's keep it up. Oh yeah, let's just deposit all the scrap. Hopefully there's enough room. Which there will not be, but we can try anyway. Click, 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 click. Oh, there's... Okay, let's just check for something that I don't want. This, we don't need that. Okay, then we're gonna check my items and throw this away. There you go, easy as pie. Let's do a quick save, let's get moving. This will probably be the last dungeon of this episode. First, we need to reach this Rainbow Stone Ship. Let's go! Yep, let's go. I like this song. It's very mysterious and mystical. I don't know why I use accents all of a sudden, but I'll just roll it. But don't use that. There you go. That should hurt. I'm just saying, fire type versus grass type and all that. So I just really want to try and make sure, because we're nearing the end, man. This is... We don't got a lot of ways to go. So let's just keep trucking on. Oh, there's something over there. Let me go get it. Give me money. Of course. I always want some monies. Dragonite. I recognize you. Also, I like playing the 3D Mystery Dungeon games sometimes because you get much more sense of scale of how large these Pokemon actually are compared to the others. Because in this game, 2Ds, as much as I like these 2D games, everyone seems to be around the same size, but that is definitely not the case. There's a lot of Pokemon. That is a lot of Pokemon! Okay. Oh! No! No! See, level up. I think we are good amount of levels. Yeah. Beat him up. Come on. But yeah, you can really tell that the dragons in like Super Mystery Dungeon are actually quite large in comparison to, say, a Chikorita. They are not that close in size. But unfortunately, with 2D sprites, you can only do so much to give people a sense of scale. Also, I just realized how much this place kind of stinks for finding your characters on the map because there's yellow flowers everywhere. You know, your indication of where your like allies are is a yellow dot. Just like, hey, is that a friend or a flower? Come on. As you can probably guess, I really like Super Mystery Dungeon. I'm like 34 hours on it now, I think. I haven't had it for that long either. I don't even think I've had the game for like a week yet. This is probably not a good thing. I have a problem. I have a problem. Oh jeez. Sorry, I just go so into the games. I just get so immersed. I just kind of disregard certain things. No, pick it up. Purple gummy. My favorite color. Purple. These violent seeds are actually quite good for boss fights. It makes y'all strong and makes it easier to take them out faster. I'm not sure why, but I actually, when I originally played this game, I got a Tropius, and I actually decided to have him hang around with me. I didn't feel like kicking him away because he seemed like a really good Pokemon to have around, which is a rare thing. Because as you can probably tell, I don't exactly pride myself in recruitment. I believe you can I'm not sure if it was actually this game or if it was something else, or it might have actually been it might have been the first one. I think. Grovel, you did not wander off. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Super Mystery Dungeon. If that happened, if your partners wandered off, as long as they were technically part of your team and they weren't just some guest that was following you around because escort, you would actually see everything that they explore on the map. They wouldn't just remain ominous as to what they actually saw. You would actually know. And there was another thing that it did. This is cool. You could just do that because it's just water. Another thing they did was that on regular missions, just like non-story based missions, you could switch whoever the leader was whenever you felt like it. And this was not post-story, this is just the game. Just whenever you're in a regular mission and you're not trying to do something story-based, because anything story-related, you just have to be the one that's the leader. Your Pokemon must be the leader, there's no exception to that rule. But, yeah. Whew, I'm running out of breath. Talking so much. It's alright. No, get out of my way. But you could switch the leaders whenever you felt like it, which included included wow, there was a word. There was words, and oh yeah, that included the belly. The belly of the character would not be like transferred or anything. So if you forgot to bring apples and the person you've been running around with has an empty belly, you can switch the leader, and that person that Pokemon you used to play as, you switched from, will not suffer for it. If you go back, they'll start taking damage because they also will not regenerate. The thing is, they will not naturally regenerate health without any bellies, so it's like a better bet if your partner's about to run out of belly to switch before they actually run out, so you don't have to worry about that. It's quite neat. Don't kill me. I did not see that coming, and therefore was just mildly shocked. Goodness, don't knock me out. Level 46. Should not be having this issue. Gosh, game. Not nice. Come on, go through the stairs. We're going to ignore that Dragonite, and I don't feel that interested in beating everything up. Go left. Left is the way. Ow, that was pitiful. But I am not in the mood for your crap, Tropius. Just get out of my way. Where is these flipping stairs? These stairs need to reveal themselves. I'm sorry. My accents are probably actually really annoying. My bad. It's just how I sometimes start talking when I don't. I'm just getting irritated mildly. Mild irritation. It's what the best Let's Plays are made of. Why did I do that? Okay, this is not Super Mystery Dungeon, Magnen. This is Explorers. You can't just switch places with your partner and they'll attack on their next turn. Because you could actually switch places with them and it wouldn't count as both of your turns. It would just count as yours, so they would still be able to attack after you switch places with them. This is absurd. I'm so used to everything. I think I'll just wait for Katie to take care of this. I'm kind of low on health, and I don't really want to risk dying. It's fine. Katie's fine. See, Katie has plenty of health. I do not. So we're just gonna play it safe. And yeah, we're just gonna ignore that guy. I don't even feel like beating him up right now. But it looks like we're gonna have to anyway, so let's get down here. Points and fire. Literally fire. Burn! Rampardos. That guy's actually important in Gates to Infinity. He was the one who opens the treasure boxes. He just smashes them with his head. And I'm not even kidding, that's literally what he does. He smashes it with his head. But then Super Mystery Dungeon, they decided, let's not do that again. And they switched it to Cliff Key, which is a key Pokemon. So we just unlocks them. What he does with the boxes afterward, this is a big mystery. Ow! Come on. Whoa, okay. You won't be like that. Can't be that far off. Let's keep going. 11th floor. How many floors does this have? I'm sorry, I swore I wasn't gonna bring it up again. I'm just trying to remember. crap. Maybe it's not gonna be so bad. I have plenty of. Oh, here we go. This should work. There you go. Now this is just free XP. I say this, not actually sure if this is going to go out well in my favor, but hey, just burn everything until it's out of the way. Come on, this can't possibly go wrong. Don't worry. The monster houses in Super Mystery Dungeon are much more intimidating than this. Like, I genuinely avoid them. I just flat out avoid them. Okay, well... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Hopefully this works. This was a bad idea. Okay, I have got to get this guy to my left out of the way so I can exit. So what we're gonna do... Oh, I can hide doing this one. You can't hit me while I'm here. Don't worry about my health. I'm fine. Ah, Katie. Really appreciate that. But you kinda... Oh, don't worry. No, I'll just hit it something anyway, apparently. Boom. Ow. Ow. Rip. I'm being interrupted. One moment. And we're back. Okay, so... Run! No, jeez. Oh, gosh. Don't die, don't freaking die. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Oh no! Come on! Get out of there! Okay. That's a close call. Another thing that they added in Super Mystery Dungeon is that if you were low on health, your partners could actually feed you, like orange berries or things. Orange berries, just to make sure that you didn't die. They would use their turn, but you know. It's better than you having to take charge of everyone's healing. You just have to do that in these games. In every other game before Super Mystery Dungeon, you had to take charge of their healing. They were too dumb to do it themselves. And if there was multiple injured, you could just pick who you wanted them to heal. It was actually pretty cool. I'm just not in the mood for all this pain. Just stop. I will beat you up. It hurt, right? Yeah. Electric and ground don't mix. And by that I mean electricity just doesn't not like ground. I don't think it's that long of a dungeon. I say this not actually remembering, but come on. Come on! Why you gotta be like that? There you go. Give me the money and let's go. But yeah, I don't know why, but going through a whole floor in this game feels like it takes less time than Super Mystery Dungeon. For some reason, it feels like it takes forever. I don't know why. It's just... I'm not entirely sure why. I can't answer. I can't say anything about that. I don't know why. Look, I know how many items on the floor. Do I care? No! No! I'm not gonna collect all items. I probably don't even have enough room in my inventory for that. Right, can I go these? Yep, that'll work. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Also, do you know how, like, you have bands in this game? They changed how the bands are. You get these things called looplets. And in the dungeons, you can pick up these stones called emeralds, and you have, like, notches in the looplets. So you can fit a certain amount of emeralds onto the looplets, and they'll, like, give you a certain effect. Or you can use an orb and you'll get more notches. Well, maybe like you get like one extra notch per orb, and there's a temporary. The emeralds are also temporary, so once you finish a dungeon, the emeralds themselves will disappear. You'll keep the looplets, but No more pretty gemstones. Yeah. Headset. Okay. Getting really sick of this crap. But yeah. And what was it? Ooh, sorry. Why am I yawning? Oh, this is a disaster. I don't need it. But you kept the looplets. You didn't have to set the emeralds into the looplets. You could also just use them like regular items, and they would temporarily boost your stats or your health. And they also added a stat. They added the stat of speed, and I'm not actually sure how it works exactly. I honestly do not know how it works. It's I only noticed it because it was new. I'm not actually got any clue how it affects turns or anything like that. And this one's out of things too. Well, this is going well. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh, hey, don't do that. I throw a rock at you. It's nice that Grovel can do that, because then I don't have to worry about his health too much. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I know what that means. It means death, usually speaking. But apparently I had to kill him with a stone. That's kind of pathetic. No, I don't need to eat. Don't make me do it, game. Hey! I have a desire to continue existing, thanks. Don't. Yeah. Now you just made me stronger with your that move. Okay, I'm gonna start using dig because I want to avoid getting murdered. Everyone's trying to kill me right now. What the heck? Boom. Ow. And then we burn you. And then please take out Brugly. That's the one. That's the cat Pokemon. There's so many cat Pokemon. What are you talking about? But you know, there's like there's the obvious cat Pokemon, and then you've got the obvious versions of animals, and then you've got the not so obvious. Like, what is an Eevee based off of? It seems to be based off of a rabbit, a dog, and a fox. But I honestly could be wrong about all three of those things. I don't really know. Okay, can I make it to the exit? Because I'm not sure if there's how many more floors there is. So I just want to try and make it to the exit. Please take over, Katie. I just don't want to die right now. I'll throw a stone. Come on. Throw a stone. Take him out. Katie, you're not being very helpful right now. There you go. I can't sprint or wait in place while I'm low on hunger. I don't want to eat the apple if the end of the dungeon is right here. See? It was right there. Well, okay, this wasn't the end of the dungeon. That's the end of this session, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.